marry somebody? There you go. How you gonna marry somebody? How you gonna marry somebody that gave you their trust, their love, their acceptance, their positivity, their joy, everything? Gave up jobs, gave up opportunities, didn't care about your handicap, didn't care about no superficial thing, didn't care about not having that much money, didn't care about looks, didn't care about none of that. Just all I cared about was that he was there for me. He was somebody that had established a real friendship with me. So I saw his heart, a heart that was a lie. A heart that was a lie. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? And I'm not putting him on blast to embarrass him. I'm putting that demon that he has come into agreement on the forefront, because people need to understand, when the devil is trying to destroy you, he will do it through a person that's unlikely. You would look at this man and think that he would be grateful. You would look at this man and think he wouldn't hurt a fly. You would look at this man and think that he really loved the Lord. I'm exposing this devil, the demon that operates in him, because I'm exposing the demons that are lurking around in a lot of our relationships, y'all. We can't stay blind to this stuff, okay? Don't stay blind. Be prayerful about these things. If the love requires you to hate yourself and be abused, it's not love. Love is full circle. It's not my fault that he's went through things he's went through. No more is it his fault that I've suffered. I've gone through a lot of horrible things in my childhood, and I wouldn't be in any kind of rage and justify rage just to take it out on him or somebody else. He lost a whole bunch of weight. Now he calls me huge. He calls me huge. Told me I was shaped like a Oompa Loompa. Tried to beat up on my self-esteem and everything. And I was supposed to laugh it off, because if I said any cruel words, if I said anything weird about him, then he would get into a rage. And, I'm shaped like a Oompa Loompa. I'm huge now, yeah, your thighs is bigger than mine. And it's like, yeah, well, that's just the way that I'm shaped. So he went from 190 pounds to 150 just to call me huge. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. Expose the and you don't. The reason why I'm putting this blast like this is because I met him. I met this man here, and my audience, my following deserves to know what's going on with this. This is beyond it being our business. This is the every follower I got that my husband came in contact with on my platform needs to know truth. And not only by seeing this situation I've been in, you can dissect the demonic, pull back the curtain on the demonic in some of our relationships that we're going through now. And if you're not in a relationship like this, knowing this, you'll beware. This causes people to be cautious. Okay? So I'm not trying to embarrass him. I'm not trying to put him on blast and destroy his character and do all of this. No. This man played on the heartstrings of me and on the heartstring. He's tried to destroy me. His mother tried to kill me with undercooked chicken. He has been verbally abusive to me the whole time. We never had a honeymoon. He's never met my daughter. He's never met a lot of prominent people in my family, but I was pushed to come to every event, every birthday, everything concerning his family. I sacrificed Christmas with my family just to end up in the hospital December 26th. Every time I bring up the calculated cruelty, He brings up his father's death to deflect and never take responsibility. So his handicap and his father dying is his permanent excuse for abusing me. Lovely, I got to. You're so welcome, love. So don't get it twisted, y'all. This is not a bashing session. I love Akil. And I have a very loving heart. I love him. I would have stayed with that man for the rest of my life. You hear me? I loved him and still love him, but he don't love me. That man don't love me. That man don't like me. You hear me? His mama don't love me. His mama don't like me. And because the Lord said, you are worthy of love too. Love is full circle. Your heart is very loving and compassionate. It's not impossible for him to show you kindness. It's not impossible for him to stop yelling at you. He refuses to because that man don't like you. He can't love you because he doesn't love himself. I was prepared to be with him for the rest of his life. I genuinely loved him. Genuinely. It was no ulterior motives. I didn't have any ulterior. I married him to be with him for the rest of his life. The rest of our life. I really did. I really did. From the sincerest part and the depths of my whole heart. And he was going to treat me like this. He was trying to put me in an early grave. And didn't care. He thinks sending me gifts or sending me money on Zelle is going to make up for the abuse. It's like somebody, what it felt like. It was like somebody pushing you off a cliff, then throwing you a rope. Somebody pushing you off a cliff, then throwing you a rope. Talking about come on. Pulling you back to safety and saying, hey, I saved your life. That's what the gifts feel like. The gifts, the money, that's what it feels like. I told him, keep your money. Do your worst. Do your worst. I'm not with you for money. I can go get a job. I'd rather work 2 jobs. I'd rather go work at Burger King, teach dance classes like I was before with the kids from ages 4 to 12, teach dance classes, create curriculums, I'll take all the odds. I'd rather work 2-3 jobs